banger, guys. What's going on? All right, let's talk a little Jasmy now. Listen, we went on a rant last night on the live stream because somebody was complaining that they hadn't seen enough out of Jasmy over the last little while, and I went on a rant about it. But anyway, I'm not here to rant again. I'm here to cover. Okay, so what do we have to look forward to coming up? Let's say in the next, I don't know, handful of months, right? When it comes to Jasmy, well, quite a bit in my opinion. First off, we have back in March, we saw that with the announcement of Panasonic and Jasmy partnering, we saw that they said they were hoping to launch within the next 6 months of that the new platform that they were creating with Panasonic that will connect all of Panasonic's IoT devices together via Junction, right? So, and the PDL, which leads me into now some speculation. Okay, so if we are close, what is 6 months from? That was in March, right? So we have April, May, June, July, August, September. So that would 6 months would put us around September timeframe. Let's say give them a 2 or 3 month buffer, because you guys know how it is. If you've ever done if you're a man or whatever, if you've ever done any work around the house, you estimate how long a job is going to take. It always takes a little bit longer, right? So let's give them a couple of months buffer on that, okay? So we have this platform to look forward to, which should go hand in hand with, so that announcement coming out is going to be bullish as hell. First of all, that's going to be a catalyst in itself that the platform is now ready and launched. But this also goes hand in hand with the PDL being completely 100% globally active, because the Panasonic Jasmy partnership relies, and the platform that they're building and constructing relies on the PDL. So we would have to have the PDL up and running by that point as well. Now, piggyback off of the PDL, we have, which people have been asking me, what's the latest news on the lockups and stuff? Well, once the PDL is also active, then we have what? That's right. We have tokens being locked up via the personal data locker, right? You have people starting to utilize the PDL, not just institutions, but people as well. Industries, all kinds of things, right? People are going to want to stake their Jasmy over there. And then that piggybacks into Jasmy and Junction launching their ecosystem. They've already talked about how they want to have their super wallet coming out over on Junction, right? Over on their layer 2. And we've discussed the super wallet a couple of times, guys. They want to have a launch pad over there. We're going to start to see projects migrate over and launch in the Junction ecosystem, right? So a lot of that stuff is coming still, guys. On top of all of that, we have going into the spring, we have, oh, that's right, we have the announcement of the final integrations of the PDL into, and the My Number card into the Apple iPhones, right? We already know it's coming. The official announcement has been made a couple of times now. So we know that this goes live in the spring. So we have that coming up. That's another massive catalyst. There is a lot going on. And I'm not even talking about the potential of more announcements coming out. We're still waiting for the official launch of the world's largest GPU cluster that they're building as well, right? They want to build the largest GPU cluster that the world has ever seen. That's their words, right? So we're waiting for that to be launched as well. We're just in the beta phase of the carbon credits exchange going live, right? We have so much coming up in the next 12 months, guys, and people tend to get lost in it. Hara is out there. And this is another thing. How many more partnerships and collaborations are going to be announced in the next 12 to 15 months? Now, why do I say that, you might ask? Well, look at all the places Hara has been in the last, 8 months. The man has been collaborating, making new connections. He was at ETH Denver, speaking with VCs in the United States. And he came out and literally said that was his plan, to get a foothold in the US, talking with VCs there. He was, that was ETH Denver. He was in Vietnam. He just did an AI summit in Tokyo the other day. He's got partnerships in South Korea. They announced that they plan on that big partnership with C2E in South Korea is a foot in the door for them to make more partnerships and collaborations in Korea, right? So much, guys. Hong Kong, so much. Hara has been everywhere. If you think that no partnerships and no collaborations, future ones, announcements are going to be coming out of all of the work that he's been putting in, showing up at these places, right, rubbing shoulders with all of these industry leaders, whether it's AI summits, Web3 conferences, all this stuff, right? Hara has been everywhere meeting people. He's been one of the busiest men in crypto this year, okay? People are sleeping on this just because there's not a massive announcement every week doesn't mean that things aren't coming, guys. I just wanted to point all of this stuff out to you guys. And listen, I didn't even write any of that stuff down. That's just stuff off the top of my head that we have coming. There's so much more that I didn't even remember, right? So keep that in mind when you're sitting around and you're thinking about whether you should still be bullish on JASMY. I'm just presenting you with the information that's yet to come for this project, guys. Okay. And I felt the need to do this video because of, again, the comment yesterday from that individual. Oh, JASMY's not doing anything. They're doing a hell of a lot more than a lot of projects in crypto, guys. So stay positive, stay bullish, guys. As always, hit the like, hit the subscribe, click the join button, guys, to join our community. We'd love to have you. Book your one-on-one coaching sessions, guys, over on the Patreon. Listen, okay, in the next 4 months between now and Christmas, guys, I have a feeling after Rectember happens and October starts, we are going to start to see massive moves in the market. And if you don't know how or when you should be taking profits and you need help with that, join our Patreon community. We are going to be there to help you guys. We're in phase 1 of profit taking and exit strategies right now over there. The live chat is 24/7. We do TA training videos, we do swing trade opportunities, my portfolio breakdowns over there, guys. We do so much. Book your one-on-one coaching calls, all that and more, guys. You're missing out if you're not over on the Patreon. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.